Hey, what's up? It's Mark. And should your multivitamin have iron in it? Let's check that out today. So multivitamins come in all different shapes and sizes, and some have limitations over here and some have excess over there. And there's a whole bunch of words on labels that I know why you would feel confused. Today, let's answer the question, should your multivitamin have iron in it or not? Pretty simple concept here. If you have iron deficiency symptoms, like your memory sucks, my mood is all over the place, I have anxiety, my hair falls out, my nails are brittle, my energy sucks, my vitality's in the toilet, those might be signs that you have iron deficiency anemia. And what I suggest that you do is actually run to your doctor and say, can you get me an iron panel? And your doctor will check off a box in your blood work and kind of get that report back and give you a number back in your hand, essentially, to help you understand if you're in this iron deficiency anemia category. If you have low iron inside of your blood work, you want to work to get sometimes that iron back up inside of your day as effectively as you possibly can. And where most people get in trouble is they get in trouble when they start taking the iron sulfates or the iron salts. These are terribly difficult to get from the outside part of your body to the inside part of your body, and they result in you being constipated. So when you start taking that iron tablet and you start taking it for 5 or 6 days, what you'll notice is your stool goes almost jet black, like black as my shirt. And you'll start to notice you're getting constipated. That's showing you that the body's having a really, really hard time and struggle to actually absorb that iron inside of your day effectively, and it's starting to excrete it because it doesn't have a way to absorb it inside of your tissues. It's not a very good use of you taking an iron shaving. Fair? So what you want to do instead with that is look at a version of iron that has an easy to absorb amino acid with it. And that amino acid that we use with Phytomulti is called glycine. So you take the iron that you're looking for and you pair it with glycine. So when the intestine sees glycine, it pulls everything in like a straw. It says, give me that. I like that amino acid. It's absorbed at about 90% inside of your digestive system. So just like a straw analogy, it will literally suck the iron molecule into your intestine with the glycine, which helps you to absorb that nutrient very, very well. The other thing that Phytomulti has going for it is Phytomulti has what are called the cofactors that are also important to help you absorb the iron inside of your diet. So it has B12, it has the vitamin C, it has a little bit of that antioxidant property, it has a bit of those phytonutrients in that actually help work with your body to pull in that iron through your stomach acid. So you need those things as well to kind of make this full complex of getting that hard to pull in iron from the outside part of your body to the inside part of your body. And I've seen dramatic changes to those that take Phytomulti with iron. I've seen people at the point where, their iron levels are at 10 or 11 when I come and see their blood work by the time their doctor's finished with them. They've been taking iron tablets for a long period of time, and then they start taking Phytomulti. I usually recommend 3 months at first, and then check your blood work again. So I've actually seen people go from, 10, 11, 12 on that scale of ferritin up to 50 or 60 in a run of 3 months, which is just amazing to see that change, a dramatic staggered effect of that iron coming back up. And when that happens, you have things like, I have a better mood. I have more energy. I have more stamina. My skin looks better. My nails and hair are growing more effectively. I'm not quite so cold anymore. All of these factors that you're looking for to rebalance your vitality start to come back because you're no longer in a nutrient hole that's leading you to having all these inflammatory problems and issues with regulating your oxygen inside of your body. That's awesome. So if you have iron deficiency anemia, a multivitamin with iron is going to be a really, really, really smart idea. It's going to give you all the cofactors and all the things that you need to kind of properly rebalance that nutrient that's deficient inside of your body effectively. Now, you might also want to take this to the next level because a lot of digestive health issues have a whole lot to do with why you have iron deficiency anemia as well. So if you have low stomach acid, you've had antacid medications, if you have steroids inside of your day, if you've got these problems with a whole lot of allergy medications, these things will actually impact the stomach acid levels, and that will kind of interfere with the iron absorption inside of your day as well. Or if you have, I'm bloated, I'm constipated, I'm having diarrhea sometimes, I'm having a lot of nausea and indigestion, those are usually either bacterial or yeast signs inside of your gut. So that would also hinder the absorption of iron inside of your day. And if you have inflammatory foods inside of your diet, your intestine's going to start feeling the brunt of that. And unfortunately, there's a very specific segment inside of your colon that actually absorbs B12 and iron. And unfortunately, it's one of those places that gets hit very, very hard when it comes to you eating inflammatory foods. So there might also be a food-related response as to why you're not absorbing your iron effectively inside of your day. So if you're iron deficiency or having an anemia, you really need to look at your gut health to figure out why am I going anemic in the first place. So if you need help with that, let me know. That's what I do best. So when it comes to you maybe not having any of those symptoms, so if you don't have thinning hair or brittle nails, or my memory doesn't suck, or I'm not having low energy in the day and I feel pretty freaking good, then I would maybe not recommend an iron multivitamin to you. I recommend maybe just Phytomulti capsules or Phytomulti tablets. They don't have iron in them in the formulation, which means you're not going to keep accruing all that iron inside of your routine. And one huge caution, if you have hemochromatosis or some other type of iron regulation problems, you really need to consult with your doctor before you start taking those things. And with hemochromatosis, the answer is actually don't take iron at all. The answer is actually probably get the iron out of your blood through donating blood through your local blood depot. But at the end of the day, there's lots of things to kind of consider there when choosing a multivitamin if it's right for you. So if you have iron deficiency anemia, Phytomultis are probably a really, really smart idea. If you don't have those symptoms of anemia coming into your day, Phytomulti tablets is a beautiful idea, or Phytomulti capsules is a beautiful idea. And if you have a liver-related issue or an iron-related regulatory issue, don't take anything until you talk to your doctor or have a good consultation with a hematologist about taking iron inside of your day. Fair? So when it comes to choosing, you can do what you want to do. It's up to you. If you have some more questions or, the things that you want to ask a professional like myself, please reach out via email or send a link down in the description here. You can kind of send an email and ask your questions, or if you need to book a consultation, we can do all those things to help you. But generally speaking, if you choose with iron or without iron, you're still going to have great success when it comes to feeling better with taking a multivitamin. And Phytomulti is going to be a recommendation I give for most people inside of my practice. You can find all the links down below that you might need. Any comments, any questions, let me know. If you like this content, give me a thumbs up. We'll see you soon.